On this episode, we will talk about the biggest wins and losses in the NFL draft, students feeling about the end of the year, mac and cheese, pickleball, and senior sign-offs. Hello. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Buzz. Oh, what is he? Read.
Yeah, I'm Zion. Let's get started.
Today, Bo and King will be talking about the biggest wins and losses in the NFL draft.
Yeah, go big go. Go big go.
What tonight is about is fun. And the discipline that we show, which is what we believe in and who we believe in and why we believe in it. And the toughness that we've worked at to develop over time and time and time. We invite tough here at Oxford High School.
Let's go big go, let's get it. GTB. Low, I want to get it. I want to win it. I want to get it. I want to win it. I want to.
I'm Bo Mims,
I'm Ken Montgomery.
and this is our segment called Ball Talk. This time, for the last episode, we are talking about the NFL draft. So our first thing was your opinion on who the best player in the draft was. I said Fernando Mendoza. Just his leadership and his accuracy just gives him, I think, every single tool he needs to be a successful quarterback in the NFL.
I put RVL Reese. He was one of the best linebackers in the draft. He played a big role at Ohio State, and he only played 2 seasons, and he had good stats in those 2 years.
Biggest shock to you, I said the Jets drafting an edge and waiting to draft a quarterback until the 4th round because they drafted David Bailey and passed up on Arvell Reese. I was thinking for sure they'd pick a quarterback right there, but they did end up getting Cade Klubnik in the 4th round. He is high upside, but I just don't think the production's been there yet. So I think if he can be where his ceiling is, then he'll be a really good player.
I put Todd Simpson going to the rounds. I think that's a good draft because they needed a QB because Matt Stafford, he has like 2 more years probably, and he might gonna retire because the internet, like they was thinking it was a bad pick and they got mad at it. But I think the Rams are taking a good path with drafting a quarterback.
So the thing was, biggest steal of the draft, I mentioned him earlier, Jacob Rodriguez, the Dolphins. He's fast, physical, great instincts. His awards last year, just in this 1 year alone, his senior season, he won Defensive Player of the Year for the entire nation and the Big 12, which was the conference he played in. 2 awards for the top linebacker in the nation. His 5th in Heisman voting. He was unanimous All-American. Then his stats in 1 year were 7 forced fumbles, 4 interceptions, 128 total tackles.
I put Chris Bell. He had 72 catches, 917 yards, 6 touchdowns, and that's and he got hurt. He tore his ACL in November, and I think he was a good pick. He got good route running, pretty big receiver, so I think that was a good choice for them.
Last thing was worst pick or maybe someone that you think shouldn't have gone at that time or as high as they did. I said, like I mentioned earlier, when the Jets drafted David Bailey out of Texas Tech at number 2 and passed on Arvell Reese. Bailey led the country in sacks with 14.5, but he was a big liability in the run game, which was one of the things that the Jets were really bad at last year. So we'll see if he can flip the narrative on that.
I put Carson Beck because I don't like that dude for real. He got carried wide receivers last year, so even at Georgia, he wasn't that good. He always had like a good offense surrounding him, and I really think he should have went 7th round. But it's all right. Yeah.
Well, that's all we have for you. I'm Bo Mims.
I'm Ken Montgomery.
Thank you for listening.
After hearing that, I'm excited to see how this season will turn out.
Hey, speaking of exciting, we have a scrumdiddlyumptious taste testing of our pickiest eater's favorite food, mac and cheese.
Yes. Oh, I keep reading. That's right. Genesis and Xanthi wanted to see who had the better mac and cheese, so they went through a blind taste test. Let's see who came out on top.
Into this blind, and we're gonna see who's better. I forgot the blindfold, so we're kind of having to make you.
Bro, after this segment, like, but we
And mix the plates up, and then she's gonna feed us the mac and cheese, and we're gonna give our honest opinions on who is better. Be sure you give us the same plate. By the way, like if you're feeding me hers, feed her hers as well.
Xander.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Here comes the airplane.
Disgusting!
What did you just eat?
Freaking sucks. That was terrible. 6.7 out of 10.
Oh, what is doing an airplane?
I'm scared. I don't like being blindfolded. Ah, I'm scared. I'm sorry. I really am scared. Okay. Ah, it's cold. It's cold. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay.
Dang.
I'm sorry.
Guys, it's not that hard. Are you gonna rate it, or?
10 out of 10. Very yummy. I liked that.
Feels like you might be biased. Feels like I bet that one was yours and you're biased.
I haven't tasted yours, so I don't know what yours tastes like.
No. Oh, phenomenal. That's incredible. Probably a million billion out of 10, probably is what I'd say.
That's a really big bite.
It's good, right?
Good is an interesting way to describe it. It tastes like
Awesomeness.
pizza. It tastes like pizza. It tastes like the pizza cheese scraped off of a pizza.
It's not pizza cheese. There's no pizza cheese in that. It's mac and cheese.
Okay, well obviously, but what's happening with that?
I admit, maybe it could use a little salt.
It
Little pepper.
definitely could use a little salt, a little pepper.
I'll admit, I should have taste tested it more when cooking it and realized it needed a little more seasoning. But it's still pretty good, right?
It's edible. Good job.
Can I take this off now?
She's trying to give you a high five.
Yeah! That was Wacky Macky
Xander's
for ya.
terrible.
I'm
and
awesome.
His mac and cheese.
My mac and cheese is
horrific.
Super Ball. I'm super cool. Thanks for tuning in on Wacky Macky.
What the heck?
Not gonna lie, Big Xan definitely won that.
Mac and cheese remind me of pickles, which remind me of pickleball. With pickleball on the rise, we'll now watch Josh and Jaden 1v1 each other in pickleball.
Alright, yo, my name is Josh, and I'm here with
Jaden?
Alright, Jaden, you think you could beat me in pickleball?
Yeah, for sure.
Nah, you're lying, dog. You're not.
Well, you
beating
think
me.
I'm lying?
Yeah, I think you're lying. You're
I
trash.
will put BTA with you.
Nah,
Try
you're
me.
trash at pickleball.
Try me, bro.
You're
Try
trash.
me. Try me. Try me. Hey, come on.
Oh no. Oh no. That wasn't it, Jaden. Cracking the ball. Yeah, we see what y'all talking about. This is why y'all want to play pickleball so bad. 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, we're gonna end this segment off here. Thank you all for watching our segment, even though it was a little lackluster. Thank you, and go Big Go.
Not gonna lie, them boys are doodle. With graduation right around the corner, we wanted to congratulate our class of 2026 students. Carly, Aubrey, Bao, and Alicia gathered a few graduates for some interviews as a farewell sign-off.
advice that I have for upcoming freshers is to learn how to be yourself and don't let your friends get you in trouble.
In 5 years from now, I see myself pursuing and being a phlebotomist and working in the emergency room and living a great life.
Okay, 5 years from now, I see myself with my real estate license, with my at least 2 to 3 investment properties somewhere rich and wealthy, you know, and yeah, I hope I succeed.
Thank you guys for that again. Congratulations to our class of 2026 students.
That's all we have for you on this episode of Buzz.
Be sure you like and subscribe here on OHS Jacket Media YouTube channel so you can stay up to date on all that is happening at Oxford High School. You can also find us on OHS Jacket Media across all media platforms.
We hope you have a great day and go Big O.
Free 3.